how the 4 quadrants of Covey can help you get more done. My name is Cecil Westerhoff and I want to help people use the time better. In this video I show you how the quadrants of Covey can help you to get better results. What are the quadrants of Covey? They are this. Covey uses 2 parameters about tasks. A task is urgent or not urgent, and a task is important or not important, and so you get these 4 quadrants. Let me tell you more about the 4 quadrants. The first quadrant is urgent, important tasks. For example, your appendicitis. If you have an appendicitis, it's urgent because you can die from it. And it's also important because you have to be operated very fast, otherwise it will be too late. Then you have quadrant 2. That are still important tasks, but they are not urgent. For example, your health. To keep fit, I should do something like jogging, but I cannot do it today, I cannot do it tomorrow, but I can even do it next week. It's also a big risk about things like this, because a lot of people, they say, yeah, I should do something about my health, but it keeps not being done because there are too many other things that have to be done, and that their health deteriorates slowly. More about this later, how to circumvent this. The third quadrant are urgent, not important tasks. For example, going to the pub with your colleagues. If your colleagues ask you after your work, we're going to the pub, are you coming with us? It's urgent because you have to do it right at that moment or not. But it's not important. Most of the time it's not important to go to the pub with your colleagues. And the last quadrant is quadrant 4. That are tasks that are not urgent and are also not important. For example, watching one of the videos you have in your closet. You can do that next week, even next month, so it's not urgent, and well, most videos are also not important to watch. I don't mean you never should watch your videos, but it's not important and it's not urgent. Well, most of the people find themselves in this situation. They are mostly busy with urgent tasks, or sometimes even something like this. They are mostly busy with urgent tasks that are not important, or at least not important to them. There can be several reasons for this. It can be that they say too easily yes when someone asks them something, and people know how to use that, or their urgent tasks are too difficult. They don't know how to work on their urgent tasks, important urgent tasks, and that's why they work on their not important urgent tasks, because they are easy to do. Well, start with changing to this. You should start doing almost exclusively important urgent tasks. So if you have to choose to go to the hospital for that operation, or go to the pub with your colleagues, don't go to the pub. But after that you should start changing to this. You do both urgent and non-urgent important tasks. Why is this? Well, at the moment you are busy with an urgent task. You are stressed. You're probably not doing it at the best moment for you. So what will happen? That it's takes more time and the result will be less. Of course, if you have an urgent important task and a non-urgent important task, most of the time you should do the urgent important task. But you should try to start shifting to do more not urgent important tasks. And believe me, it won't be something you can do in one day, but when you work on it, you can gradually change it, and it's very important to do it. Let me give an example. You have to write a report for your boss, and your boss wants it Friday. Well, you can write it on Thursday, but at that moment it is urgent and it is important. If you can write it also on Monday, and for example on Monday there are less people on your work, so you have less distractions, then it's better to write it on Monday, or if Tuesday there are less people, or Wednesday. But then you, if you do it when it's not urgent yet, you can do it when it's most fitting for you to do this task. When you do it on Monday, because you have less distractions and less stress, because you have plenty of time to finish it, so there is no urgency, you have less stress and you will have less distractions, so you will need less time and have a better report. Well, that's what time management is about. You want to do more in less time and with better quality, and also you want to get rid of the stress. Where this leads to is that you should end in something like this. You are mostly doing non-urgent important tasks. Of course, if something is urgent and important, then of course you should do that task, but try to have as less as possible of those tasks. And of course it will happen. Some people say you should only be working in quadrant 2, but that's impossible. It can be your own fault, it can be circumstances. If you're working in your building and the building gets on fire, well, it's important and also urgent to leave the building. But try to do as much as possible in quadrant 2. You get more done in less time with better quality. And if you have to choose with going to the pub with your colleagues or go jogging for your health, choose most of the times to go jogging. I don't say never go to the pub with your colleagues, but try to do more in quadrant 2 as in quadrant 3. Well, I showed you how to use the 4 quadrants of Covey, how it can help you to decide which things to do and to plan in the things to do. I showed you that it's most important, or that it's the best to do mostly things that are important but not urgent. I really like to hear what you think about this video. If you found this video useful, give it a like. In this way other people will find it also and also learn from it. If you have any comments, for example tips in how to get into quadrant 2, or if you have a nice anecdote about how you got into a quadrant 1, 3 or 4, share them, because if we share our experiences, we all grow together. If there's anything I can do to improve my video, let me know, because I make my videos for you, not for myself. So if I can improve them, I would like to do that. If you know anyone who you say, if he or she would see this video, they would benefit greatly from it, send him or her to this video. Thank you for your time, and until next time, bye.